Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round in my Level 2 Cost 700 Quest Yagdoga with the new Gyaradoga machine gun that was just added. I think it's the Commander type machine gun, and it's not bad. It's very similar to what the Gyarazzulu uses. It can fire 5-round bursts or charge and fire a charge shot, which I believe costs that same 5 rounds. But, yeah, I'm going to use it. It fires fairly quickly, too, so, yeah, and fairly accurately, I believe. So, it is a pretty good weapon, and we're just going to swap funnels a little bit, I think. But since I'm a support and that new Gundam is not, I kind of have the edge on that. The only thing about the Doga's machine gun, which can be used across quite a few different Dogas, is the fact that it takes a while to between bursts. So, I was trying to get the new gun with melee, because melee will cut through its shield, but didn't have time. Did get it with spray, though. The machine gun can be used by either of the Yagdogas, I believe. The standard Gyaradoga, not the support type Doga, though. Support type Gyaradoga. I believe also the Gyogug Vertex. So, there's quite a few things you can stick this on, and yeah, I'm gonna if it does work on the Vertex, which I think it does, I'm gonna have to try that because I think it could be pretty good. You know, it's just a slightly different, just an ammo-based version of the Gyogug Jaeger machine gun when you get down to it, which still one of my favorites actually. So Jaeger gun works very, very well. But yeah, it's a good gun. The Quest Doga at 700 is pretty solid. I know there are people who don't like it as much as the Gyune type because its shield beam I believe it doesn't cause heavy stagger, trading it instead for piercing. But I may have that backwards, but I don't think so. But I hope it is the one with piercing, because honestly, I'd generally rather have the piercing. But yeah, as you can see, if you hit the full volley, it will stun. And I'm just... oops, how'd it funnel me? Well, yeah, it's a Dagdoll, so it probably managed to reach around the corner a little bit. They have really good ranges, so... let's see. Some funnels out. I'm running out of tricks, so I'm probably going to lose this exchange, but not for lack of trying. Yeah, just desperately searching for a weapon that's still charged, and I happened on missiles, which are not going to be enough. Nope. But we've still, yeah, and I let myself get isolated from the team, so they've been running without a support this whole time. Of course, so is the enemy team, because it's the enemy support, the Dagdoll, that I isolated. So, guess it's call it a lateral move and get back with the team where I belong, I guess. As you can see by the scores, they haven't been super hurt by my not being, like, right there with them. 76.88 to 39.85, and I am impatiently twiddling between the two waypoints we have. I will probably... I forget where I decide to move in. I think just to make sure 4 gets back to the rest of the team okay, because that is kind of a thing. But 4 is a Sazabi, so they can definitely outrun me. And time to charge the shield. It's a new Gundam. And... beams. 7,000. Yeah, so you can see it was a standard stun, so I'm pretty sure this is the one with piercing. Which, again, is probably my preference. I like heavy stagger. It can be very useful, especially to a raid. But I'd rather have a chance to do 7,000 to, like, a bunch of things, you know, walking single-file sandperson style. So, let's see. And... managed to tag the new Gundam. I'm not sure. I don't think the Doga beam rifle or beam machine gun has piercing when it's charged. No reason to expect it should, but just thought I'd mention it in case in case we find out one way or another. But yeah, as you can see from the 0 from the thing that was behind the thing I was aiming at, but had iframes, yeah, piercing is real. Let's see, on the shield. And just tackling to hopefully, and now desperately just casting about for some kind of weapon so I can get that last shot in, but Luckily, I have type advantage, and that new Gundam would have had to do a lot to chew through 11,000 of my hit points. Now this Hyakushiki Kai? Yeah, I was about to say, I can probably take it out with a burst from the rifle. But yeah, this is a pretty good setup. I want to try that gun on some other things, the Doga being one. Yeah, like I said, if the Vertex can take it, I want the Vertex to take it, but yeah, it's pretty solid. I'm just going to use the funnels to break the shield, and then somebody else will probably get that kill, and that's fine. Or maybe not. Well, okay, the first burst didn't do it. Yeah, they got it. That's fine. Zaku 4 can have that. And that's something else I'm going to try and get a decent round with when I can. And let's see, moving in, just kind of hanging back a little, but managed to tag it. Got around the shield too, which I didn't expect to, honestly. New Gundam shield fairly large, but I tagged it with some of my shield burst, but not all of it. I also got hit, so okay, that's yeah, I'm about to die for sure. Because yep, the Cubile behind me, even though I had type advantage, yeah, it can hit me pretty hard. Again, no great loss. We're 16,000 to 8,000, so we're ahead about 2 to 1 at the moment with 90 seconds left. So they may be able to catch up to a decent degree, quite a good degree, in fact, at 650 or 700. So 700, yeah, brain, come on. But let's see. Yeah, just got to figure out where to drop in, which I think back in this corner is going to be the best spot, and I'll see if I can catch up with the team and do something useful. Sometimes spawning in's a good time to do that, because the enemy will, if they're not paying too much attention, will have their back turned to you. Unfortunately, this new Gundam did not. It was pretty well on the ball and saw me walking up, getting ready to shoot, so kind of kept me from shooting accurately, unfortunately. As you can see, funnels have piercing as well. Almost all funnels do. I don't know if there's any that don't, but hedging my bets. Let's see. Trying to get that kill, but Zaku 4 is kind of busy. And, of course, if it wants to be busy letting the new Gundam not kill me, I'm fine with that. It's trying very hard, though. Yep, there we go. But there's something in front of me, so it is a full armor Hyakushiki Kai. So I'm going to start charging as I fall off bridge, I think. Yep. And not going to chance that, probably. No. Just going to wait and hope somebody comes up on me in such a way that I can, yes, hit them like that. Can I kill them before I'm killed? Yes. Good. And now I get fin funneled to death. Yeah, but not a bad way to close out the round. Got good use out of the gun. And I think I had a pretty good damage rating for this one. Let's take a look. But yeah, Questoga is not bad. Yeah, 116,000 damage, and I was also top diversions. But yeah, and 4 and 3 is not bad. But yeah, don't turn down the Questoga just because you know, Quest is maybe not the greatest character in the world. But I've never been a fan, honestly. I know some people are, but yeah, just never really worked for me. But regardless, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So, if you happen to play or have played Fate Grand Order on the North American version, you may want to come back probably about the time you see this video, maybe a little earlier or later, depending. But soon, for some download landmark, they're going to be giving away a 5-star servant. You have to raise them to a certain level before a deadline to get to keep them. But yeah, you can get a free 5-star if you soon in the game. So definitely worth keeping an eye on.